Hey guys, it's Rick. I'm back again, and this is my summer of Sega that I'm working on. I decided I really wanted to focus on Sega Genesis, my Game Gear, my Dreamcast, beef up these collections. Game Gear and Dreamcast, I wouldn't mind getting the whole set because they're small enough collections. I think I can afford it, and so that will be the focus throughout the summer. I'm subscribed to Video Games Monthly to help build up some of those comments and some cool stuff in those collections, hoping to get some other neat things along the way. And I'm going to show off each collection. I'm going to make 3 videos, one for the Sega Genesis, one for the Game Gear, and one for the Dreamcast, showing you everything I got. If you've got suggestions of some games I'd go after, please let me know in the comments, because I'd love to hear some feedback on what games I should get. First off, I'll start with the Sega Game Gear. I had one of these as a kid. Didn't give it a lot of love. I didn't have a lot of games for it, but I got one for Christmas last year, and you know what? I'm finding myself really enjoying this handheld system. It's got a brand new screen on it. Battery life is not as bad as people say. I really enjoy it, and it's just an overall a fun system. And I'll go over my entire game collection and show it off. All right, first up, we got Bram Stoker's Dracula, which isn't a bad adaptation. I didn't mind this. Next up, Quest for the Shaven Yak, Ren and Stimpy. Now, I did get a games from Video Games Monthly that didn't work. It was a Roadrunner Looney Tune game. Contacted Video Games Monthly. They sent me that out as a replacement. That's excellent customer service, and another reason why I enjoy the company so far. All right, we got a football game, NFL 95. Got Poker Face Paul Solitaire. Poker Face Paul Poker. NFL Quarterback Club 96. Mortal Kombat 2. We've got Aladdin. The Majors Pro Baseball. Got Columns. The Lion King. Poker Face Paul Blackjack. U.S. Gold's World Cup USA 94. NHL All-Star Hockey. G-Lock. Woody Pop. Got a little bit of label damage or where it's peeling, but other than that, it's still a playable game and I enjoy it. RBI Baseball 94. Taz and Escape from Mars. Cliffhanger. You know, I was hoping this would be more like the Super Nintendo version, but it's just not as good as that. Oh. World Series Baseball. This is probably one of my favorite games on the system. This is solitaire poker. You're making poker hands across the board diagonally. Just a really fun, addicting game that I just fell in love with. And I could play it for hours upon hours. This one is as closest as we got to a Castlevania on the system. It's called Vampire Master of Darkness. If you've never played it, give this a shot. Has a guy actually, Jack the Ripper. It works for one of Dracula's minions. It's pretty good so far. Really enjoying it. All right, let's see. We've got a few Sonic games. I've got Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Sonic Chaos. We've got Super Columns. FIFA Soccer. NBA Action. missing one here. Give me just a minute. And I've got the other Taz game, which must have fell out of my little holder here that I'm keeping them in. Yeah, I'm missing one game. I've got the first Taz game that was also on Game Gear. So this is everything I've got so far. It's again, if you've never played the Game Gear, they had a problem where with the fuses went bad and they had to be recapped with new capacitors. So this one's fully recapped. Plays good, great screen. I highly recommend, if you're a Genesis fan, having a Game Gear. Collection is small. It's a little over 200 games, so easy enough to collect for until you get to those higher tier. Even they're still cheaper than regular Nintendo. But that's all the Game Gear collection. Take care, guys, and watch out for my next video where we'll go over the Genesis stuff. See ya.